Yo, what it do?
Yeah, what's good, homies and homegirls? We out here in New Kent today. Beautiful summer day. Shout out to Austin for this studio sesh. Shout out to Panda Slugger for making this fat ass beat. Just love being out here collaborating with dope fucking artists. Sitting on the beach seems right to make some romance. Got a fire blazing. We grind.
Wrong song. The fuck?
It ain't even that serious. It's about to be legalized. He was trying to tell you that. You no. I don't care. Please don't look at all the money. Yeah, please look at me. Yeah, please look at me. Oh no. I don't care. Please don't look at all the money. Yeah, please look at me. Yeah, please look at me. You wanna look at me? You wanna look at me? Oh shit! That's something you can rehab right now. We gonna cancel this goddamn man. You wanna look at me? You wanna look at me? God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Go get that something and put him in rehab right now. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. Stay off the damn weed. Oh no! I don't care. Please don't look at all the money. Please look at me. Please look at me. Oh no! I don't care. Please don't look at all the money. Please look at me. Please look at me. Ugly motherfucker, bald head bitch. You still ain't answering my question, bitch. Why did you go to those colleges, boy? Why did you go to those colleges? Ugly fat titty boy. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, you wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, you wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, orangutan titty boy, big baby mama body, big baby mama body, big baby mama body, baby mama body. He got something brown in his hand that look like a goddamn purse. He got some sweater vest on like a blouse looking thing. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, you wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, you wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, orangutan titty boy.
Orangutan titty boy. Like I said, we gonna talk about any and every motherfucking body over here. If you decide to let your body get like that, there is no shame, you know what I'm saying? Live your life. But you're gonna get talked about. If you're skinny as hell like me, look like goddamn Kermit the Frog, you're gonna get talked about. You know what I'm saying? Skinny boy, man, what they call me, Dicky Bird leg boy, Dicky Bird leg boy. Oh shit, bro. So I'm not gonna hold y'all that long. Let's jump into this crazy ass story though, bro, because I can't believe some motherfuckers. They said somebody deployed some goddamn substance in the middle of. Is this the one I'm looking for? Please tell me they got the. Okay, yeah, this is the one, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Looking into how a grand opening at a Northwest Harris County hair salon got out of control.
Yeah, scary scene.
Now, mind you, now y'all heard what they just said. It's a motherfucking grand opening. They just opened that day. Niggas ain't sold shit. Decided to give away stuff before they start selling shit. But you know how stuff like that can happen when you got a bunch of goddamn my people over there. Let's keep going.
For hundreds of people after a chemical substance was deployed into the crowd by someone other than security or deputies. We sent a breaking news alert just before 10 this morning when we learned about the incident on your Click to Houston mobile app. Our Joy Addison has details.
So they say it was a crowd of 500 people. 500 motherfuckers went there Friday morning.
Well, as you can see, people are still trickling into that store. When they make it to the door, they're being told that this building is now
Shit, looking at her hair, she might have been there and got her shit
closed after we saw that crowd get out of control this morning. The fire marshal says this beauty supply store will be closed for at least another 8 weeks. Riot has about 2.3 million followers on Instagram and has famously styled Houston native Meg Thee Stallion and award-winning R&B artist SZA. About 14 hours ago, he advertised $300 to $400 wigs, $4,000 in cash, and other items being given away to the first shoppers that could make it to the store. These posts drew the initial crowd. Social media videos show hundreds of people inside of the store.
Now, how safe is that if this nigga's in a bus or whatever the fuck he's in, driving while you're giving away shit? Like, you got people gonna run in front of the goddamn Sprinter van you in, bro? Like, but just look at how all these motherfuckers is out there acting like some scavengers and shit, bro.
And over 500 people camping overnight in the store's parking lot, waiting for the grand opening the next day and the promise of more free items. After the crowd got out of control, police were called for a disturbance and for calls for heat exhaustion. Everyone.
Heat exhaustion? I think that's the least of anybody's worries. Hell, you could have beat that. Why the fuck are you sitting outside to get some fucking free hair? You already got a head of hair. You already got hair on your goddamn head. Why are you out there overnight now? This is like Black Friday all over again, but for fucking hair.
That needed help was treated on the scene and it was cleared. The fire marshal then arrived and said that help was treated on
the old girl, like she going on, yeah, bitch, that was my motherfucking bundle that you picked up off the motherfucking ground. You better be lucky these cameras is up here running right now, bitch. I would have shot your bitch ass over that motherfucking fake hair.
The scene, and it was cleared. The fire marshal then arrived and said the owner did not have the proper occupancy permits and closed the place down.
People started lining up at night. Like, they spent the night at 9. And by the time I came with my friend, it was already 5 in the morning. It was wrapped around. So we was just trying to, get the back to school deals.
Bro, look at those goddamn eyelashes. She can't even open her eyes, bro. She can't even open her eyes up. I thought she was sleeping. I almost thought this heifer was sleeping, bro. Not sweeping, but sleeping. And she up there to my people was lined up at 9 o'clock at night. Lined up at that night at night. Trust me, I got some more to say after this video is done, y'all. Because this pisses me off.
Daughter, I wanted to get her some barrettes, some beads, like the little girly things for her. They didn't even get to get in. They started fighting over bundles, fighting over wigs. I feel like if they had the proper structure, form the lines, like the barricade and stuff, then it would have went smoother because it would have been no room for anybody to cut. And
no, that would not happen at all. There is no way you're gonna be able to tame a bunch of motherfucking black folks for one. Let's just be honest. You're not gonna be able to tame a whole bunch of us in one area and expect us to stay in line when it's free shit. Because when it's free, it's limited. So people was gonna get to fighting over cutting or trying to buy people's spots. Somebody gonna get mad because somebody sold their spot and be like, well, nah, bitch, that means you gotta buy from me too then. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit. Only thing that would have made that go right is probably having a National Guard out there, bro.
Also started forming another line on the other side. People got maced. Police came out.
Once the doors were closed, someone used this as an opportunity or for whatever reason felt they needed to disperse the crowd. Those that were affected were treated by EMS. We had several medical issues came up along with the...
Nigga, is that a Rent-A-Center truck in the background? You know they in the motherfucking ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. The ghetto. Talking about the ghetto. Bro, a fucking Rent-A-Center truck? I thought Rent-A-Center them sold themselves. I could have sworn Rent-A-Center them sold themselves.
Disbursement of the potential chemical agent, as well as heat exhaustion and some other traffic stuff unrelated to this.
And despite the grand opening that is still being advertised on social media for tomorrow, police and the fire marshals have confirmed this business will stay closed until the proper permits are secured, and security is there to welcome the crowds.
Security?
Reporting from the Northwest side, Joy Addison, KPRC.
Just the way she said that, you know that's a motherfucking ghetto. Yeah, we up here on the Northwest side. Nigga, just pick a side. Are you on the north, east, or the west? Like, when they got double fucking locations like that, you like, yep, motherfucking projects probably around the corner. Guarantee is a gang-ridden, riddled neighborhood. But she cute, though. She cute, though, bro. But still, pick a side. And then, again, I need to know who this fool is, because they say he got over 2-point-something million subscribers or followers on TikTok or some shit. And he should have known that this was going to happen. Because guess what? They said even after this went down, right? This nigga didn't learn his lesson. He basically, I guess, allegedly came out with a post and said that he knew that people was going to act like that. So now, his next grand opening is going to turn back into a goddamn grand closing at the same time. Now he's talking about giving away a goddamn car. He's talking about giving away a car now. You think, and niggas was macing each other over hair. They was macing each other over hair, bro. You don't think these people gonna go crazy over a car? Exactly, Patrick. Especially that Dollar Tree. Goddamn, prepaid phone service and shit. All they need now is like a little water store. It's probably on this side. On the other side of the goddamn hair store. I guarantee it's like a McDonald's or something over there. One of the food spots that take EBT. And it's crazy that I gotta talk like that. But it's the truth. That test is thick. Man. Yeah, YouTube always hiding me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking shit to YouTube for the past couple of days now because we know they be hiding me. But it's all right. Somebody gonna end up finding me. You hearing me? Oh yeah, and the liquor store. You can't forget the liquor store, bro, or a bar. Yeah, they might be in the same vicinity. They might be in the same vicinity. It's in my that bag. But now this is what I wanted to say about this story. Because a lot of those parents spent the night out there, right? I'm gonna play it and put it on mute real quick. A lot of those parents spent the night out there just to get some fucking free hair and all this other extra shit, right? I saw the other girl that came up there talking, said she went when it was supposed to have opened because she wanted to get, her daughter some barrettes and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this line. Look at all these people outside, y'all. This is the part that I want to really concentrate on. Look at this. Now, If this was a school event for their kids, do you think they would have been there standing in line? These motherfuckers would have been up there standing in line all night and complaining, knowing that they got to be there all night. If it had something to do with school, getting a job, or anything to do with their kids or something, they would have been up there complaining. Girl, I got to be up here all goddamn night because of your ass and shit, just because I want to get you in here and blah, 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 blah. Girl, I shouldn't even be up here. Matter of fact, I'm finna leave this motherfucker. They won't go up there and sit in no line like that to do anything for their kids. And I guarantee 90% of them there is for their own head. They not getting nothing for their daughters, none of that shit. Because their daughters probably there with them, so they could have collected on all of it. Girl, if you want some hair, you better bring your ass up there too. You big enough to grab your own shit. Nah, you can call that hair Gary, bro. The way they act over that shit, that hair was definitely Gary. But it pisses me off though on how they would get out there, spend all that time over just for some hair bundles and shit like that. But let it be a school event for the kids, a job fair or some shit like that. Motherfuckers ain't going. They like, fuck that. No, that was a grand opening and grand slam closing, ghetto. That motherfucker had to shut down the same day due to activity by his own people. Due to the activity by his own people, bro, he had to shut the fuck down already. The same day the nigga had his grand opening. That's insane. They be like that. You can put that in the Guinness Book of World Records. The fastest a business open and closed. That motherfucker, he didn't even get to stay open the whole fucking work shift. This nigga closed in a couple of hours that he opened up. That's crazy. That's like opening up a shoe store and selling like 3 pair of shoes and you close. Shit, matter of fact, this nigga closed before he sold anything. He didn't even get to sell shit. He was out there giving away everything before he started going into the store and start selling shit. And didn't even get to open up the damn store because they closed him down. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy as hell. But let it been something for the kids. A school event or something like that. If they would have went, they would have went complaining. Well, yeah, it's a lesson learned for the store owner. Well, possibly not, because he's trying to give away cars next, bro. That motherfucker literally talking about giving away cars on his next grand opening. If I was him, I would be allergic to grand openings now. Hell, I would say, nigga, none but white folks is allowed to this motherfucker, bro. We gonna try something different this time. Shit, we gonna see what the difference is on how grand openings go according to race. Because you see the crowd there, bro. I see no salt. All I see is pepper. Look at this. This is crazy. I would be embarrassed if my mama was out there. He must think he Oprah. You get a bundle. You get a bundle. But I would fucking be embarrassed if my mama was out there doing this shit, bro. Yeah, you do what you got to do for the youngins. But them here, you think they out there for their youngins? You can see old girl, man, the ones that got on goddamn what the bonnets and all that shit, head tied up. You know they out there for their own head. But then too, see, a Christmas line, that's different. That's a mixture of people going out there to, go Christmas shopping. This ain't got nothing to do with no holiday or none of this shit. These motherfuckers are just like, what? Hair for free? Bitch, I'm there. Hey, bitch, I'm gonna go get these bundles for free, bitch. Hey, all that shit, bro. See, some of the kids are probably sitting in the car all night. Motherfucking Nintendo Switch battery done died. They've been sitting there calling the mama asking if they can use her phone now because they shit dead. The mama been out there on Facebook all night trying to stay up so she didn't go fall asleep so somebody can dig in her purse. Oh, shit, horse tails, man, please. Them motherfuckers get more than that. I would hope it's more than that. The way they was out there scavenging around, bro, you would thought that hair had $1,000 in that motherfucker somewhere, bro. Just look at this shit. These niggas almost snatched the old boy arm out the window. They almost snatched his arm out the window, bro. It's crazy. Motherfuckers are going out for passes and shit like, hey, man, I'm about to hit a slant. Throw it over here. Hey, I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. I saw a dude. What's the dude? What's the dude? Look at the dude. What the fuck are you doing there, bro? You should be like blocking for a quarterback. What the fuck? He went out there for his baby mama. What up, Cap fan? What up, Barbara? Did he go out there for his baby mama, or was he out there for his mama, or is he out there for himself? I don't know, Tara. What you think, bro? What you think? Is he out there for himself, man? A present for his wife, or a present for his side chick? Because it's low key hard for women to get their dudes to go shopping for pads. How dare you get a dude to go shopping for bundles? He identifies as a woman. I am fucking sleep. Good possibility, though. Good possible motherfucking ability. He posted to get as many as he can and sell it. He ain't got no chicks. So he was gonna put that shit on offer up. He was like, look at he got his finger up too. Hey bro, let me get one, man. Hey bro, let me get one. That dude on the truck probably looking at him like, man, you don't get your little linebacker ass up out of here. This is for the girls that are here, bro. That been sitting here all night. Hell, he probably been going around snatching up his goddamn purses and stuff, bro. Hey, you're my man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine though, right? His girls see this video because it obviously went viral. You know what I'm saying? This shit went viral. His wife see him there, and it's been days afterwards, and she like, wait a minute, this nigga ain't gave me shit. What the fuck did he do with that bundle that he had got? Hmm. Man, she gonna pull this shit up right here and freeze it on his ass. Like, hey, so you was there, right? And you see you got that finger up. You was in the front. Where the fuck is my hair? And he was like, babe, you ain't gonna believe this. Babe, you ain't gonna believe this. I got jumped by 6 bitches. Them women jumped me out there for that bundle, bruh. He gonna blame it on the women. They gonna be like, I got jumped by 6 butches. They all was built like buff aunties and shit. Oh shit, bruh. my freaking days, bro. And he gave a bullshit story, say he was out of town working. Oh, Weezy, I thought you said you was out of town that day. Yeah, he gonna blame it on getting beat up. Yep, the buff aunties got him, bro. The aunties that been to jail and shit, you know, they done beat him up for the bundle. Shit. Just like that song said. What it said? Big baby mama body, big baby mama body. That's fucking insane, bro. But again, all of this shit over some hair, y'all. Over some hair. But again, you can only expect the unexpected. Not well, you can expect the expected on this. What they call it nowadays, um, the usual suspects. This is definitely a usual suspect story right here. Because once I saw the title, I didn't even see nobody. I saw a white newscaster and shit. I said a brawl at a hair salon. I bet you it's a bunch of black folks. And I knew it was gonna be like that, bro. I mean, you just gotta call it what it's gonna be. You call a spade, right? Is that what y'all say? I knew it was gonna be some shit like that. Fighting over some motherfucking hair. Now this next story, bro, is the reason why the fuck I do not go to no damn parties. I do not go to parties, bro, unless it's like some shit that I threw. I really don't even want to go to no party if I know the goddamn people. Unless they like, unless they like some goddamn church people. But house parties, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with house parties, bro, because they way too goddamn dangerous nowadays. Well, hell, they always been dangerous, actually. And I think too that's why my grandma didn't allow me to really go to too many of them. Because actually, when I was in my teens, and me and my brother, we went to a house party. We snuck to it because it was right up the street, and we was like, "Yeah, we'll be back, bro, before they wake up, man." You know what I'm saying? We can get back in the house. And then he ended up getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? By some dumb motherfuckers up there over some shoes. You know, and like I had left already. Me and my other brother, we left the other brother because he wanted to stay still. You know what I'm saying? He was super hella enjoying himself. And then me and my other brother, we was all like, shit, we been out too long, bro. Like, I'm trying to get back in before we go back and everybody woke and we get our ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So he stayed. And then we at the house, and then next thing you know, one of the homies come down to the house and was like, oh, Woo Woo just got jumped. We like, what? Like, bro, we only been gone for like fucking 15 minutes. So I was like, what the fuck? So we go back up there running. And bro, he must have got his ass whooped. Motherfucking nigga earring was pushed all into his ear. Nigga was barefoot because they took his shoes. Mouth bleeding and shit. And we like, bro, what the fuck happened that fast? And then he started saying like some dude was staring at him and shit. And then he asked the nigga what he was staring at. And then the dude banged on him. And like he didn't even bang. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, so what how the fuck? Like, I just don't get it. So all that shit went on. Then we ended up finding them dudes. Literally, it was like months later. We saw them same dudes at a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? That my brother was playing there, and he he was in the 8th grade at the time. So he was all like, "Yeah, that's the old boy that was with the dude that jumped me at the party." So I was all like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Shit, well, we'll worry about that after the game. We ain't gonna do no shit here now." So, bro, so the game was over with, and we got into a fight. But he got his get back. We'll just call it like that. He got his get back. Nobody earring got pushed in and shit though. But you know what I'm saying? He got his get back because it was all like, bro, y'all niggas was jumping motherfuckers now. Like now he got some backup here. How about y'all catch a one-on-one fade now, bro? You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. Caught the fade, got beat up. And we didn't even have to jump in because we don't jump, bro. That's stupid shit right there. I don't like people that get in fights and you knock somebody out and then you still beating him up while he sleep. Like, that's pointless. That's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're going to jump somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand if it's your homeboy or your brother or sister, whoever it may be, then they may be getting their ass whooped at the time. But you got to let them take the lumps, bro. Either that or just stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? But there's no need to try to just jump in and start hitting on the other motherfucker because he beating your homie up. And then now your homie done got back up. Now he want to get his licks because now you know you done snuck the other motherfucker. He didn't think he was gonna fight it, so you done knocked him out. Now your homie getting up thinking he had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Start talking shit, punching the dude while he already in the coma. Yeah, bitch ass motherfucker. I told your ass bitch ass nigga, you leaking already, bro. You was halfway asleep before I snuck his ass from behind. So stop it. Yeah, I mean, I got hands a little bit, bro, but I don't say that as into where I feel I can beat up anybody. Anybody can always get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you are. You know, I do know that I got hands and I know a little something when it comes to fighting, but that does not, you know, subtract me from being able to get my ass whooped. Shit, that'll be just like with these prayers. I would never feel fucking nervous or scared or anything before I approach these motherfuckers. I feel all of that. If I knew I could just beat anybody's ass, I walk into a fucking prayer catch and just like, look, you ready to fight? You know, just because I know I can beat him up, but I don't do that shit because I don't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I just know if I get them in the right spot, or if I get a good hold on them, oh Lord have mercy. You might as well just say Uncle now, motherfucker. Uncle or Kumite. He made him say Monte. So yeah, let's get back to this house party one real quick, bro. I done got all into that story talking about when my little brother got his ass beat. So let's watch this house party. Oops. Run that back, Turbo.
Welcome to the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. Thanks for joining us. At least 2 people are dead after gunfire erupted outside a warehouse party in downtown LA overnight.
A warehouse party? What the fuck is that? A warehouse party? That sounds like some shit to where they just had the party where they broke into a warehouse.
KTLA 5 Jennifer Graw live here in Hollywood with the very latest on the investigation. Jennifer?
Glenn and Lou, the LAPD were very busy overnight taking care of these parties and responding to these 911 calls.
Bro, look at those eyebrows. It's almost like she ain't got no neck either. She just got a face. That motherfucker ain't got no neck, bro. She got shoulders and face. And those goddamn eyebrows, bro. What in the tail feather hell? She's like a fucking put together Sasquatch.
In fact, they had to respond to the same area twice overnight.
What the fuck was this dude doing, bruh? What the fuck was that dude doing? Did you see this motherfucker thought he was playing football? This nigga he juked the police. He lucky he didn't get shot.
A chaotic scene just before 1 this morning after shots were fired in the area of 14th Place and Griffith. LAPD quickly responding. Now, video shows people running down the street trying to flee. Investigators tell us they were in the area earlier that night when they saw a possible armed individual go into a party. Officers did shut that party down, which had about 50 to 60 people inside. They say one person was arrested for possession of a firearm. That's when they came back 2 hours later to the same area of shots fired. A large
That nigga ain't gonna be a cop long. Look at his face. He's scared. That nigga ain't gonna be no cop long. He just started for one. We can tell that. But he got that look on his face to where he like, this is my last night, bro. These niggas out here shooting each other at a party. This is scary. My life is on the line right now. He said, wait till I put this tape up. I'm dropping this badge and I quit.
That's when they came back 2 hours later to the same area of shots fired. A large crowd was seen blocking the roadway, and at one point, police also formed a skirmish line. Multiple ambulances arrived at the scene, the wounded on stretchers. Sadly, we know 2 people are dead. KTLA speaking with one of the victims' fathers this morning.
His friend, mom called me, and I answered my phone. She tell me bad news. I said, what the bad news, crying? They tell me she believe her son tell her my son got shot. And I've been telling them to stay away from her son.
What the hell did he just say? What in the fuck did he just say, bro? Did anybody understand what he said?
His friend, mom called me, and I answered my phone. She tell me bad news. I said, what the bad news, crying? They tell me she believe her son tell her my son got shot. And I've been telling them to stay away from her son.
Later finding out his son did die. Now, 29-year-old Gregory DeSurso was killed. His family says he has 3 young children. Obviously, they are devastated. We're also told a woman was rushed to the hospital where she later died. At least 6 others were shot, 2 of them at last check in critical condition. The victims' ages ranging from 26 to 62.
I still need to canvass the area, speak to witnesses, try to locate any additional evidence of what exactly occurred. We don't know at this time what triggered this incident. Nevertheless, we're going to do everything possible, to make sure that this is a thorough investigation.
Yeah, trying to figure out if there were actually multiple shooters involved. They are still looking for suspect information. If you have any of that, you're urged to contact the LAPD. We're live in Hollywood. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah. That's definitely sad as a dad, you know what I'm saying, to get that kind of phone call, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he also said he tried to tell his son before, he need to stay away from that area. And I definitely know that area, bro. Hell, any street named Budlong, that just sounds like a goddamn ghetto. Where's the party at? Oh, on 54th and Budlong. Oh, yeah, nigga, I ain't going over there. Fuck that. Y'all can keep that shit. What kind of party was this? Shit. They said that first, they said they shut down one party before that would happen at that party. So I'm wondering if they just congregated down there to that one because they said it was 50 to 60 people at the other one. But when they showed that wide shot, when they were showing the police was trying to bag everybody out, that looked like more than 50 to 60 people. You know what I'm saying? And then the age range was from the 20s to the 60s. That's a big age gap. So either them motherfuckers with some OG gang members and shit and just had their little YNs and shit there. And then it's at a warehouse. I know like at LA, I thought they call it underground parties or some shit like that. I don't know if that's the same thing considered. Like a warehouse party is like a underground party. Is that the same shit? Oh my fuck. They all underground pretty much. Man, that's exactly why them motherfuckers need to get their shit in order. Y'all used to have rave parties at warehouses. Man, I would never go to no party like that, bruh. Not in no warehouse. I'm good. So before I get out of here, though, y'all run over this clip one more time because I do want to go check out some more of this shit about what somebody said where he works at because it's pretty big in a way. Uh, but what if like how he's trying to make that little dry threat towards me and shit, right? Is there a way like to try to sue people or something or put something on them to where like they try to make you be scared for your life or some kind of shit like that? Because that was kind of weird and crazy for him to say something like that.
It is what it is. I mean, you can tell me that, but it's up to me if we're gonna do it or not. But like, I'm saying,
Just like it was up to you right now to come meet this motherfucker, bro. Gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you sitting here telling me that
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, don't. I mean, what if someone else who's like bigger or who can, I don't know, has more of who's smart and try to come back at you, like
come back at me?
Yeah, I mean, like you're posing for underage, like that can come back to you too. But I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Some people are.
That sound like you like.
See what I'm saying?
Like dry threatening me or something. Like, are you trying to say something gonna come back?
People call me comfortable about what?
I'm not threatening.
See what I'm saying? Like how he up there trying to sit there and say like, oh yeah, what if somebody's bigger, smarter, can come back at you like it's as if he knows somebody. He gonna try to send somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some kind of threat though, right? Cause I'll be like, ooh wee. Shit, maybe I need to go to the hospital. The one he works at. Well, I need to go see a goddamn therapist or something there. Like, yeah, he got me scared for my life now, man. He up there telling me my good deed that I have to worry about somebody bigger and smarter to come back on me because of what I'm doing. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life now, bruh. I need a goddamn counselor, bro. This motherfucker made me lose my mind. But as far as speaking of being scared, man, I had court this morning also. I forgot to talk about that on my main channel, but shit, I had to do the catch. I literally went to the catch right after court. Uh, I had three mother lovers that was supposed to be there. Two showed up because one really didn't have to be there because he already got charged. But one of them was that one black dude that I caught. Like it's the only one black dude, right? Let me find him on here real fast. It was okay. So the security dude was at court today. Where his ass at? Yeah, this fool was at court today. I was gonna take too long.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that was his car though.
Yeah, well, that security dude, he was at court today. And then this other black dude, where is he at? Damn, so many prayers, bro. This one, him, he was at court today. And I'm surprised they didn't even try to go hard on him. I guess the lady that's fighting for his case, she was trying to get the judge to be lenient on him, and the judge like, bitch, this nigga already on the registry list. The fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? So she was all like, yeah, I can't be no soft on him, bro. Like this nigga, he got to go. So they gave him till August 26th to come back to court for something. Said he had to go to the doctor, bro. Like what the fuck? Yeah, the footage with him was at nighttime, so didn't really get no good video with his ass. But I did drop his video though. On me, they all do be looking the same. Oh, the North Carolina guy, he's still fighting his case, and he go back to court again later this month. I'm tired of going back and forth for the same motherfuckers, bro. Let me look at my damn calendar real quick for the North Carolina dude. August. Oh shit, no, he go. I said later this month. No, he go on the 7th. So that's Thursday. So Thursday I'll be there for him. Yeah, he definitely a milk dud. Full fledged milk dud. That nigga looked as sad in the motherfucker this morning. He looked sad. He ain't had no support there with him either. Not even his son. He's trading cornbread for candy. You gonna eat your cornbread? But it's just trippy. How this food was already on the registry list and still. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be too trippy because it happens a whole lot, bro. It happens a whole lot. Man, I wish we could, Tim. For some reason, I mean, maybe I need to start posting over there when I'm gonna do a live. Cody was lurking probably. But yeah. I wish the Instagram shit crowd could bring their monk ass over here. I might try that one day and just post when I'm live and then just put the link over there and then see how many mother lovers show up because my shit over there get viewed fast. It get real fast. No, three. That's what they said. Cody was running around putting up stickers, marking the prices down. Motherfucking napkin was rough in the motherfucking shit. Felt like a park bathroom. A piece of tissue or something. Shit, I can't even go live on Instagram, bruh. Ever since I had my account, they motherfucker would not let me go live on Instagram. I checked that shit the other day. It said I got 365 days to go. I was like, damn. So I guess y'all just restart the time every goddamn day. Yeah, I'm telling you, motherfucking napkin, I'm gonna rip my motherfucking lips off, bro, trying to wipe this grease off. Fuck, man. So I gotta see what I'm gonna do about this bread. Woo! All right, folks, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of this mother lover here, clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna about to relax and check on some of those comments on old boy. Well, appreciate everybody that was here in the chat, man. Hung out with me, chatted back and forth. I hope everybody. Oh, excuse me. Damn, burping a lot. I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day and night. And shit, Sharon, probably in your case, morning. All right, Barbara, much love and respect to you also. You already know. All right, my brother Cody, Hippie, Tim. All right, Tammy. Peace out.
They never enforce no motherfucker like me, nigga. Fat titty boy. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body, big baby mama body, big baby mama body, baby mama body. He got something brown in his hand that look like a goddamn purse. He got some sweater vest on like a blouse looking thing. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty.